Hey guys, Meaney from Bam's Tactical here. In my shed. Another installment of Meaney Mulls it over. This one I don't think is going to be as positive as my last couple have been. But I just wanted to share some quick thoughts. So first of all, I want to preface this video, and I'll try to keep it as brief as possible, that my view of Donald Trump has not changed in the last 4 years. 4 years ago, I voted for Gary Johnson. I didn't think Trump was going to be a great president. I sure as hell didn't want to vote for Hillary. And I think for the first couple of years, Trump wasn't a great president. I mean, honestly, I don't think he did a good job at what a president does. I think he figured it out, though. I think he's done a pretty good job the last couple of years, last year and a half. Really, his third year, I think he did the best, and he was starting off a great fourth year, and COVID happened. I've been mulling over this video for a few days. This is probably the worst sleep I've gotten in a long time these last couple of weeks. I'm just having trouble relaxing with everything that's going on in America right now, because we're not the America we should be. Record unemployment, best economy this country's seen since the baby boomer, time after World War II, and it all goes to shit over this virus. And now we've got race wars happening. We've got cities burning. We have people traveling to cities that are not their own to burn down other people's businesses. And then when somebody fights back, they get demonized, not just by the media, but by people in America. Like, when did it become not cool to defend property in America? Terrorism is when you use violence or threats of violence to push a political agenda. Anybody who's talking about revolution or pushing their political ideology, like socialism or communism, backed by violence, is by definition a terrorist. And when has it not been cool in America to kill terrorists? We hold these truths to be self-evident. Certain inalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. To me, pursuit of happiness is being able to work and have a business and have property. But we can't even defend that. These riots that are burning down, like I said, they're burning down other people's cities. They're not even burning down their own stuff. Like, it's illegal for you to burn down your own crap and collect on the insurance money, but they want to burn down your crap so that you can get the insurance money. I freaking hate that argument. Oh, it's just stuff and it's insured. Okay. My mother-in-law's house burned down a little over a year ago. It took 9 months to get her house rebuilt. So if my property burns down, my business, and it takes 9 months for it to get rebuilt, that's 9 months I don't have an income. It's not okay what's going on right now. And too many people are getting on opposite sides of the political pool, and the world is burning around them. People are unwilling to have conversations, but they are willing to watch the world burn. It's okay for you to disagree with me. I will talk to you all day, every day, and we can have completely opposite opinions. I'm 100% okay with that. I encourage it. Let's talk. It's not okay for you to be factually wrong, and it's not okay for you to try to push your beliefs on me. The election's coming up in about 3 months now. Sorry, it's September. And I do think we got another lull, a few weeks of not anything crazy happening. COVID cases don't seem to be spiking yet, with schools reopening a couple weeks ago. But the more I used to think that when the election happened, that was it. Like, that was the end of the COVID. It was going to be the end of the riots. It was just going to be the end. And now my personal thoughts are that if Biden wins, we will have in the future some of like the worst version of America you could possibly imagine. I think he is just a puppet for the people who want to institute socialism and communism in America. And by 4-8 years from now, America will cease to exist as we see it now. However, if Trump wins, I think the riots will escalate. I think the media will push even harder on the COVID stuff. I think that everybody who has a voice and is willing to use it will speak up against the president. The silent majority is called that for a reason. We typically stay quiet. After these recent killings in Portland and Kenosha, and I'm not talking about the ones that started the riots, I'm talking about the killings that happened at the riots. I told my wife I'm tired of sitting on the sideline. I'm tired of watching these people get away with whatever they want. People in Portland, Seattle, Kenosha, Chicago, DC, they are rioting, they are burning, they are just destroying crap. But I don't think that gets better if Trump gets elected. Because he can't make the change. We have to be the change that we want to see. I've always been the political poster on social media. I've always been the guy who wants to sit down and talk politics and religion and stuff. But I'm starting to see people that I've never seen talk about politics speak up. The people who've been pushing a leftist agenda that are my friends and family have always been pushing that leftist agenda, and they've never been quiet about it. Those people haven't changed, but there's people on the right who are starting to stand up and they're starting to say something, and that's a beginning. But I need you to do more than that. I need you to make sure your gun's clean. I need to make sure that you know how to do first aid. I need you to go buy some more food while there's still food in the grocery store, and I need you to go practice with your gun and your first aid. And then I need you to get as pissed off as I am. Somebody has to help stop the change that's happening in this country. And they're not going to listen to words anymore. Like I said, my view on Donald Trump hasn't gotten any better in the last 4 years. It really hasn't. But my view of everybody who's against Donald Trump has changed drastically. So, the other day I did order me one of these. And I still won't push my political beliefs on other people. But hell, if I have to go drive around and pick up my friends to take them to the voting booth, I will. It's not about making America great again by electing a president. It's time for you to help us make America great again. Thanks for watching.